Hello. Is this going? Mm-mm. This is so weird. I've never done this before. Hello. Oh, I'm gonna throw some like background music on or something. Hi. Hello, hello. Wow, so many friends. This is so exciting. I'm gonna throw some like in case you didn't know, my boyfriend, Ryan, he just released a mix today. So I'm gonna have that be the background music. If you guys want to listen to it. Happy Forest, you guys. I'm so excited. Let's see Is that too loud? Who's excited? Everyone's like, let's go around and say everyone's top must-sees coming up. I've maybe a top 5, I want to say. Oh, currently finalizing your electric forest outfit. I just finalized mine today. I like had them planned, but wanted to do accessories today. Just went to Bonner last week. Oh, hi. Also Wonderland, Kygo. Yeah, Kygo's must-see for me. Zed's Dead's another must-see. Hello, fam. This is so exciting.
All the good comes in waves. I buy my time by the ocean, and at night I'm awake to feel the weight, the emotion. And I want something that's feeling.
I'm really excited for BTSM.
No need to leave, spend the whole life.
Space Nectar, Zed's Dead, Set the Sky, Remember, Good Vibrations. Hello. What's my next massive event after Electric Forest? I think it's Lollapalooza. Yeah. So after Forest, I'll have about a week. Not a week. About a month. And then I go to Lollapalooza. Let's see, we have Bass Nectar, Zed's Dead, Odessa, Ganja White Night, Subtronics, Nectar, Good Vibrations. I'm so excited. Kamea, that's how you pronounce it. What's the Earth, Wind, and Fire cover band? Is that what it says on the schedule? Like, what's their actual name? That'd be cool to see. Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's dope. Jubilee. That's so fun. See, it's like little things like that. Like, I had no idea that. Did everyone finish talking? Let's see. What are some of the most painful schedule conflicts? Oh boy. Let me look. Let me look at my phone and see where my big conflicts are. I know. Thursday, I didn't really have any big ones. Look at Friday. So, like, this one I wasn't really expecting to be a conflict, but, like, Robotalkie, Plan XCI, and Ivy Lab, they're all, like, pretty good, and I really want to see all of them. I was really mad that Kygo and Gorgon City DJ set conflicted because those are like one of my 2 favorite artists, and I've never seen Kygo, so I will be seeing Kygo. Music is kind of loud. Okay, yeah, I'm turning it down. I got something in my feet. Did I get it? Okay. Let's see. Saturday, there was like a conflict with, let's see. Charles I, Tucky Monster, and Claude Van Stroke. I was really upset about that conflict. Walker and Royce and Ardalan, Base Nectar, Honey Dijon, Ganja White Knight, Alice in Wonderland, like that 2-hour time frame. I'm just like, okay, like that's so like hard to choose from. And then Sunday, I don't think I have any conflicts except for Zed's Dead and Seven Lions, I think was the biggest conflict for like everyone. But I'm going to see all of Zed's Dead and then go to Seven Lions just because I only got half of Zed's Dead set at Ubby and then I saw Seven Lions on Holy Ship and on his tour. And I probably will catch his tour. He's going on tour in Austin with the Glitch Mob, Good Vibrations, all that stuff. So I might catch him then too. So I really want to see Zed's Dead in the forest because, hello, crazy. Let's see. What else was there? Would I ever go to Lost Lands? Probably not. I just like having all the different genres. Like I could probably hang and have fun at Lost Lands, but I need house music. I need future bass. I need other genres. And I know that they have like 1 or 2 artists that might like not be exactly like dubstep or rhythm, but like I need other genres in my life. So I don't know if I could go to Lost Lands. I've heard great things about it. Like I don't doubt it. I've heard awesome things about it, but I just don't think it's for me. How old do you have to be before you shouldn't go to Rave? I don't know what that means. Ganja White Knight, Alice in Wonderland, Nectar. Yeah, that's a huge conflict. Have you seen the burlesque show in the back of the hangar? Ooh, I didn't know that was there. Yeah, Zed's Dead. Lions. Overlap. I just finished packing like 30 minutes ago. First EF. Oh, Happy Forest. Not a huge Nectar fan. I like Nectar. Like, it's just that there's other artists that I kind of want to go see at that time. Like, I had a good time last year, and I think I'm going to see a little bit, but I'm not, like, all gung-ho like a lot of people, but I do respect him. I think he's a great artist. It's just, I don't know. I'm going to go see some other artists at that time. But I think Ryan and I talked about we're going to probably just wander that whole time because it's just such a stacked 2 hours that we just can't commit to a full set because we're so indecisive. Who is someone you'll be seeing that you haven't seen before? I haven't seen Kygo, so I'm excited about Kygo. I missed him at EDC 2017 and 2018, so I'm excited to see him. Let's see. How early would you say to get to the big headliner sets? Ooh. Well, it depends on like how close you want to be because all of those, like those stages, like Ranch Arena is pretty big and spread out. So if you want to get super close and you want to get like a good spot, then you might want to get there early. But otherwise, like you can be towards the back and be chilling and have a good time. But if you want to be like super close, like people are probably going to camp out, especially for Nectar. I feel like people always camp out for his set. So if you give yourself even 30 minutes, that gives you enough time to maneuver through the crowd or something like that. I really hope I get a chance to be vibed out. Yes. Ooh, an Orbit light show. That reminds me, my new whip. I just opened it. And it's so fun. I'll have to turn off this light so I could really show you like the different patterns, and show you guys the difference. But this is so sick. I'm so excited to use it. Let's see. I mean, how old is too old to be raving? You're never going to be too old to rave. First EF, Happy Forest. When does EF technically end and we have to leave? Whenever the last set ends. So it's like 3:15, I want to say. But even then, there's like RV parties going on. Like, you really can go until the sun comes up, honestly. Is anyone going to any RV parties? I really want to go to this one that's, like, Remembering Avicii. And then there's another one with, like, Subtronics is doing one. Sasha Rotbody has an after party. Yeah. Probably gonna go check out some RV parties. As someone who is just getting into house music, who is your number one recommended do not miss artist of the weekend? Probably Claude Van Stroke. If you've never seen Claude Van Stroke, you have to go see him. He's always so good. I just saw him at Dirty Bird Barbecue. Always good. Let's see. How are you planning your outfits around the weather? So the weather's changing every day, basically. So I packed everything. So I don't know if I can reach any of it, but I have this like white cropped hoodie that I wore to Second Sky that I think I'm going to bring. So I can like throw that on and it doesn't like cover the outfit. And then I have like a black Dirty Bird jacket that's like open. It zips up. And so I can like throw that on and that doesn't take away my outfit. But towards the end of the night anyway, I want to throw on like a long sleeve. I want to throw on like a t-shirt or something like that just so I can stay warm but also be comfy. So that's probably going to happen at some point. And then the Dirty Bird jacket has a hood. The other hoodie has a hood. So in case it rains or something. And then I always bring my pashminas because you can wrap yourself up like a little burrito and be super comfy. And then you can also use that as like a little hood too. So I love my pashminas. But I don't think the weather's going to be that bad. I think it's going to be really nice. Like it's showing like high 70s during the day, which is perfect. I'm coming from Austin, which is like humid and gross and hot. So I'm excited for this. And then at night it's showing like 60s, which I don't think is that bad. Let's see. Love my whip too. Forest ends once they kick us out. After the music ends, go to the forest. # always. RVs are clutch on Wednesday night pregames. Yep. Those will be super fun. Going good life and legit. That stage never stopped. I went last year. Where are you finding the RV announcements? Just on social media. People have just been posting them on Twitter and on Instagram. I've been finding them. And then another subscriber sent me the Facebook event for Avicii. So there might also be Facebook events for them. If you just like looked up EF RV after party or something like that, you might be able to find it. Also on Reddit, you can probably find them. Like Reddit, Facebook groups, social media, all that stuff is really helpful for finding like the RV parties, word of mouth a lot of the time. Like that's how I found out. If you guys watched my day 4 vlog, I found out from word of mouth that Daft Punk was at an RV party, but it wasn't Daft Punk. It was like a tribute duo. But that's how I found out about that, was just like word of mouth. So you'll find out when you're like in the campgrounds and stuff, people will be talking about the RV parties and whatnot. I like this speckled glitter. Packing right now. Yep. I just finished. All I have left to pack is like toiletries and stuff, which I'll do like day of. Are the lockers worth it? If you're considering bringing a sweatshirt, more comfortable shoes. I don't know how much the lockers are. If anyone knows how much they are. I don't know how much they are. I've never gotten a locker at a festival. And I feel like you could also, whatchamacallit? You could just walk back to your campsite. Like if you have like a break, you might as well just go to your campsite and just like change or get comfortable or whatever, or change shoes. So that's what I'm probably going to do. Is my boyfriend and I are probably like, whenever we have a break or something, we'll just go back to the campsite and just stock up for the night or something and then be good to go. Lockers are $20 a day or for $55. Must be empty by Monday. Yeah, I don't know. I would probably just go to the campsite. But if you feel that you have like back-to-back sets where you don't have time to go back to the campsite, then maybe it's worth it. I just think that you could better plan for it. We've been back and forth between rain and sun, so be prepared for unexpected rain. Yeah, I mean, last year, day 4, weekend 2, we got rain randomly and thunderstorm. So it seems like the weather is similar to Texas, where like randomly it'll be sprinkling and then it'll be like super bright and sunny by the end of the day. Like it's so weird. So I imagine it's probably similar. Let's see. How hard is it to navigate the forest? It's not that hard. You just kind of have to like know how to navigate through it, but it's pretty much kind of like a straight path when you're like going. Once you go like into the forest and you get to the Sherwood Forest sign, it's pretty much like a straight path to take you to the other stages. But when you go off that path is where like I would say the magic happens of like the hidden stuff, the hidden treasures of the forest or whatever. And that's just going to come with you wandering and like getting used to the space. So like the first day, my friend Peyton and I just walked as much of the forest as possible before our first sets. And then on the last day of forest, I did it again because I had so much time and I got to see so many different things that I didn't see before. So it's really not that hard to navigate, but it's kind of like with any festival. Just make sure you like walk around, get familiar, get your bearings and everything like that. Let's see. This is my first forest and I'm so pumped. Any last minute tips? Whew. What more tips can I give? Go with the flow. Just enjoy it. I know we are all dead set on our schedules and everything, but just go with the flow. Enjoy everything. Have a positive attitude. Be open to everyone. Be nice to everyone. Say excuse me. Drink your water. Take care of your body. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Wear sunscreen. Trying to think what else. Only, I know it's so easy to just like overpack, but pack what's necessary to bring and whatnot. That's the issue that I was having was like I was packing too much and I was like, okay, what can I like cut from this that is like not necessary to pack because I can only bring so much, you know? First timers. Oh, I'm so excited for all you first timers. That's so exciting. RIP Forest stage. I know. Ugh, that was like my favorite stage. I'm hoping the honeycomb stage is cool. Hopefully. I hope they have like a cool design for it. If it's like called the honeycomb, like you expect a good design for that. Let's see. I can't wait to go home. What set are you most excited to see? Honestly, I really cannot shut up about Kaiko. And like people are really surprised that I'm so excited for Kygo. It's just like it's been a long time coming. I've been such a fan of his for so long, and I think the stars are aligning for me to see him in the forest because I missed him at EDC and whatnot. So definitely Kygo. Next would probably be Zed's Dead, and then we kind of get into some other stuff with like Honey Dijon I'm excited for. And yeah, there's some other artists that I've never seen that I'm excited about. See y'all at Forest. Happy Forest. Oh, there are also 2 paths on either side of the forest that don't go straight through the forest. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Where you like, there's one that that takes you kind of like around, and there's like some really cool stuff that way. If you go like left, and then same thing with the right. There's like some other stuff. You guys just need to walk it and see what you can find. There's even my first year, like I did not see a lot of the things. Like I didn't know where the trading post was. I didn't know where like there's like a craft area that I never really went to. There's like a bunch of different things. So now that I'm going with my boyfriend, I'm like, oh, I know all the things that we can do and like take him around the forest. I'm excited about that. My first EF, but not camping, flying from California. Where are you staying then, Jocelyn, if you're not camping? Are you staying at like a hotel or something? I'm still new to your channel. Did you and your boyfriend meet in the forest? No, we didn't meet at forest. So my boyfriend and I, Ryan, we met March of last year at Drezzo at Drezzo's show. And he was shuffling and I was pretty drunk and I was like, oh my God, you shuffle and you're so cute. And like we started shuffling together and whatever. Somehow tricked him to give me his phone number. I don't know. And then I like kind of blacked out a little bit, but then I was like, oh my God, I don't think I got his phone number, like freaking out. Like I didn't know what was going on. And then the next day on my phone, you know how like Snapchat says like new contact or something. And because his name's Ryan. So like I have 20 Ryans at least in my phone, you know? So it said like new contact and it said Ryan Benner. I was like, okay, this must be him. Like, let's hope. And so I sent him a text message. I was like, was this the cute guy I was shuffling with? And he was like, oh yeah, was this the girl that like knocked over my drink? Which yeah, I did on accident. And then he asked me out on a date. And then that's how we started dating. And then we became official after, whatchamacallit? We became official after EDC. So May of last year. And then he was supposed to go to Forest with me last year, but then he got mono the week of Forest last year. So he couldn't go. So now he gets to go this year. So it's going to be really exciting and really special for him to go. And I'm excited for him to see it and all that stuff. So that's how we met. And he'll be with me. So if you see us with our new totem, come say hi. He'll be there. I'm excited. Honeycomb is where Forest Stage was for years, so I'm hoping it's just a different name. Yeah, I hope they just changed the name, but I'm hoping it's a cool design because if it's called Honeycomb. So, are you going to any events in the chapel? I'm thinking about checking out the Galaxy Forest event. So I saw those events, and then I think some of them said that if it's like a dress-up theme, you have to be dressed up to the theme. I forgot what other events are there. There's so many like different little events going on. Like they just posted the lineup for like the Grand Artique Trading Post, the lineup for the Brainery, the lineup for the chapel. So I have no idea if I'm even gonna go to the chapel. We'll see. Drezzo is so good, yeah. And he's coming back to Austin in July or August. And I DM'd Drezzo for Ubby Dubby, being like, hey, like, can my boyfriend and I meet you? Like, you're the reason why we're together, basically, because you're how we met. And so we almost met him at Ubby Dubby, but I think we're gonna meet him when he comes to Austin. So that'll be cool. Let's see. Tip from a Michigander: on your way up, do not draw any attention to your car. Yeah, that's like a tip with going to any like big festival like EDC, Forest, just like best way to not get pulled over. Hello. Don't drive in the left lane unless you're passing. Yep, for sure. The physical Forest stage was sold to Firefly Music Festival. Oh my God. T. Who knew? I had no idea. My girlfriend is a huge fan of yours. She loves your videos. Aw. Cute little vibe tribe. And then just set free, do not speed. Yeah. So cool. How's that? Someone also asked me if I think someone asked if I'm bringing any gifts. Oh yeah. So I didn't have time to make anything. I just found like little trinkets that I have around my house, my apartment, that I was either like thinking of giving away or thinking of donating or something. So I'm going to bring some of those items and I'm going to put them in like fairy houses and stuff. I always have like these little trinkets because my mom just gives me random things all the time that I don't necessarily need. So I'm going to bring some of that stuff and place them somewhere. Are you going to be at Cheese for the whole shebang on Saturday? I will probably be at the other stages. I caught some of it last year. So I'll probably be at other stages, checking out other stuff. Unless Ryan wants it. If Ryan wants to see anything or go do anything, like by all means, I'll probably tag along or something and take him, but because it's his first Forest, so I want him to have a good experience and to him experience everything. So we'll see what happens. But yeah. I also made some candy too. I guess that's like gifts, but this is where I'm at with my candy so far. We'll see if I have time to make some more. It was really hard. It gets hard to make candy as you keep going to festivals, but I try to do it so when I have these meetups and stuff, I'm not like empty-handed. How bad is the humidity there coming from Bay Area? I don't think the humidity is all that bad. But I'm coming from Austin. I think the humidity is pretty similar. Let me look. 62%. Yeah. So the humidity is probably a little bit similar, but I don't think the humidity is all that bad. And it's not going to be as hot. If like last year when it was so hot, it wasn't even humid. It was just like hot. Basically, it was dry heat kind of. So I can't imagine it's going to be that bad, but you never know with like the rain and weather and everything. People that live in Michigan will probably tell me how bad the humidity is, but I don't think it was that bad last year, but this is probably going to be different. Am I bringing any food with me or planning on buying food there? So I am still keeping to like I'm not counting macros in the forest, but I'm still trying to maintain my health and fitness while I'm at forest, just because I'm really close to my goal. And I want to enjoy food at forest, but I also want to keep my goals and stay consistent. So what I'm planning on doing is getting food at Walmart, and we'll get like rice cakes, stuff for PB&Js, stuff for breakfast, fruit trays, veggie trays, stuff like that. And then what I always do is I account for 1 or 2 meals inside the gates, and I'll have like snacks and stuff. So I'm getting like protein bars, beef jerky. Our group is all out of towners, so we don't have stuff to bring like a stove or a whole kitchen setup or anything. So we're just doing what we can to like make like PB&J, sandwiches, snacks, protein bars, stuff like that. So that's like what I'll bring and get at Walmart and bring to the campgrounds. And then when we're in the actual festival itself, I'll get like a meal or 2 depending. And there's so much good food. Like you will be able to find really good food. So I usually just budget for that. So like what we're going to eat at the campgrounds, and then I'll buy some food inside. Cheese bomb on Saturday is a must for any first timers. Yeah. That's why I went last year, because our camping neighbors last year would not stop talking about string cheese incident. And so Peyton and I, my friend, we were like, okay, we'll go check it out. With all the rain, it'll probably be mildly humid, but nothing extreme. Yeah. How many times did you come in and out of the festival daily? So it was the only time that I don't even think Peyton and I left. Once we were in the festival, we were in the festival, because the only time I was going to plan to go back to the campgrounds was if it got cold. I was going to go grab a jacket or something, but it never got cold. So we just stayed in the whole time because there wasn't really a reason to go back. And like some people do go back if they have a big enough break to like nap or to grab warmer clothes or something like that. But like last year, it was just so hot that we were like, no, we're fine. We're chilling. We have sets to see. Like, and if we didn't, we would just hang out in the grassy area and stuff. But yeah. Let's see. How much would you estimate 2 decent meals being inside the forest? Depending on what you get, I would say it might be like 12 to 15 maybe per meal, depending on what you get. It's like festival price food, and a lot of the vendors are like local vendors, or they're like not big chains, I guess is what I'm saying. So it's really good. But yeah, depending on what you get, like if it's something smaller, then it might be like $10 or less. Like I think Humpty Dumplings is like you get 3 dumplings for like $12 or something like that, and they're so good. Or it might have been 4 for 12, something like that. How much would you is there a charge for the shuttle to Walmart? I don't think so. I've never taken the shuttle to Walmart. I don't think they would charge for that. That seems kind of silly to charge for that. But I would just read online and see. Someone else might know if there's a charge for the Walmart shuttle, but I don't think so. I know there's like the shuttles that if you take from like the airports and stuff that cost money, but I don't think there's a charge for the shuttle to Walmart. That would seem silly to charge for that. What do you think will be the best set? I'm not even going to answer that. I just, like, everyone's going to bring their A game because it's Electric Forest. That I can't say what I think will be the best set. And it's also a matter of, like, I can't clone myself to be at every single set to be the real judge of, like, who had the best set. Who I think will be my favorite set maybe would be, like, Zed's Dead. Just because I know myself. Walker and Royce and back-to-back Ardalan will have a really good set. Like Clodvin Stroke will have a really good set, but I probably won't be seeing Clodvin Stroke because I want to see Charles the First. So we'll see. I love you too. Oh, that's so fun. You're doing work exchange. Island noodles. Oh, the island noodles are so good. Oh my gosh. Get the island noodles. I'm so sad Spicy Pie isn't there this year. That was like the really good pizza. So sad. If you're in good life, it's very easy to go back and forth from camp, 10 to 15 minutes tops. But GA, it is so far depending on campsite. Yeah, exactly. So that's what, like when I'm in GA, we were pretty close. But like if I had no reason to go back, I wouldn't go back to my campsite because it's just a little bit of a walk. What is the longest you think you waited in the line to enter the venue? I think it was day 2. I think it was day 2 was the longest I waited. And then that was probably like 30 minutes, maybe. I don't remember what time. I really want to time how long it takes me to get in this year from GA and report back to you guys and actually like take note, like, okay, I got in line at this time. And this is the time I got out of line, just so like I have a clear answer, because I feel like I keep on telling people like, oh, I don't know, it could take like 20 minutes, it could take 30 minutes. But then some people say they waited like 40 minutes or an hour. And I'm like, I don't know what time you guys went in. So I'm going to see based on the times that I go in at Forest and then do like a time check and see how long it actually takes me. And then report back for next year. That's just what I'm thinking. Are you doing early arrival? Yes. So I fly into Grand Rapids Tuesday night at like midnight. And then Ryan and I got a hotel room near the airport because our friends from out of town fly in Wednesday morning. And there just wasn't an easy flight for us to do that. And so we're meeting. They're going to pick us up from the hotel and then we're going to go to Walmart. And then we will probably get to the campgrounds around 1, I want to say. So we're going to get there pretty early, which is going to be good. And then we're going to set up camp and just be hanging out there. This is making me so excited. I know, same. I'm so excited. Last year, I waited about an hour to go in on Sunday after the storms missed res too. Oh, damn. That's rough. Yeah, last year with the storm, Peyton and I, the moment it stopped raining or like it passed, Peyton and I got out of our car and we just like went in line right away because we were like, we don't want to like get stuck waiting. So we were like one of the first people back in to the festival. So I'm sorry that happened to you. There's a little red barn that serves cheap meals in GA campground, super low key, but the price to food ratio is 10 times better than in the venue. Clutch. Do they allow you to bring food into the venue like a sealed granola bar? I know security can be pretty lax, so it just kind of depends. I don't remember seeing if food's not allowed in, though. I'm not sure about that one. Do you know if there's going to be any cool vendors inside the forest worth visiting, not the campgrounds? I tend to not check them out because I'm always trying to catch all the sets. There's always really cool vendors between Tripoli and Ranch Arena, and also at Ranch Arena, like you can get henna done. There's like the pine cones. There's like really cool tapestries. They haven't released like a vendor map. I have the one for the campgrounds, but there's always like really cool vendors. So if you have any time at the beginning of any of your days, just like walk up along the vendors and just check them out. Like everyone's really talented, I think. So you can just always check them out and see. What set are you going to watch with the FF? Oh, Festival Finesser. So he's coming with me to go see Dr. Fresh, and then I'm going to go see Wooly with him. So that's exciting. I'm excited for that with him. Camp Sunny is so far, so is Blueberry. Yeah. Oh, hi, Emma. Love you. I'm still figuring out a game plan. Cool. Let's see. Did I miss any other ones? I need to check out this Little Red Barn and what kind of food they have. If it's like cheap food. Oh, so I guess while I have people on here, if you haven't checked out my meetup details video, so there's going to be 2 meetups. The first one is going to be on Friday from 3:30 to 4 at the Sherwood Forest sign, and that's going to be with the Festival Finesser, which I'm so excited for. He had a video posted with like his schedule and the meetup details and everything. And someone commented like Finesse Gang and Vibe Tribe ? Honestly iconic. And I was like, oh my God, that's so funny. So yeah, we're going to have our meetup on Friday. And then on Saturday, I'm going to be doing a meetup in the campgrounds with Glow Effects at 2:30. And then I think also on Wednesday, I might be hanging out at the Vibration booth at 7 p.m. on Wednesday. That's still in the works, but that's just, that was like a last minute thing. That's not like an official Vibe with Aid meetup. That's just like a Vibrations having this like meetup thing going on Wednesday in the campgrounds, and they'll have another one on Thursday. So I might be hanging around there just because I work with them a lot and I love them. So that's kind of like what's going on for the meetup. And then I'll have a totem with the logo and everything, which is also in the video. You can go check out. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited for the totem. So if you guys need to find me, that's how you'll find me. Yeah, the totem. Oh, I'm so happy about this totem. I'm freaking out about it. It's basically my logo, but like it lights up and it's just beautiful. Like if you just go watch the video on my video, my latest video. I could probably show it there. I'm so excited. I literally started crying. Like, oh my God, I was so excited. I was so scared that it wasn't going to make it or be ready in time, and it's going to be ready and it's going to be perfect. Emma, how's the whip training go? You know, we're doing our best here. I got the new one. This is the new one. And it has so many light modes. And you can like program your own. It's like all these instructions. Like you can like program the colors, and I just don't even know where to begin with that. So I think I'm going to have Ryan help me out with this to figure it out, because I'm just like, I don't know how to program anything. But it already comes with like preset things. I could probably turn off this light. It's getting so dark, but like there's so many different colors. Like I haven't even fully played with this one yet, but I'm excited. The thing with whipping, and I think with shuffling, this is just like a personal thing for me, is that I really like playing with it and practicing with it more in a live setting, like at a festival, if that makes sense. Just because the music is loud, the music is bumping, like when you're feeling a beat drop and everything, like I feel my energy is more connected to this and connected to shuffling when I have the music. And I know that's like, everyone says like, oh, to get better at shuffling, to get better at whipping, you need to practice every day and all that stuff, which is, yeah, that's great. Like when I first started shuffling, that's what I would do. But I feel like I perform my best in the live setting, and like I feel more comfortable trying random things, having that music bumping and all that stuff. So I haven't been practicing much, but I keep on watching videos of, like I do with shuffling. Like I just watch videos of people whipping, and I think with Forest, there's just so much downtime that I can just like play around with it and just see kind of like what happens and like what I get used to doing it. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents on it. But I feel like I've gotten like the basics down, and I've gotten a good grip of like shuffling with the whip, which really excites me. Yes, the totem is dope. Perfect for Forest. Yeah, I'm so excited about the totem. How will I be doing my hair? So my friend Lily, let me back it up. So I really wanted to braid my hair. Someone asked me what was like my biggest, like, I don't know, regret of Forest, and it was like not having my hair braided because I have such thick hair and such like a ton of hair. It's so long that having it away from my face not having it away from my face when it was so hot was just like awful. So that was one regret I had. And then my second regret from Forest last year was not having a mattress pad or something to sleep on, because I just had a sleeping bag and a yoga mat, which was not enough, but it's okay. It was fine. But so this year I have a little mattress pad, and then I'm getting my hair braided. Her name's Lily. And I knew her from Arizona because the Get Braidified account, if you know who that is, she's like booked up. Like her braids are always amazing, but she was booked up. You had to put a deposit down like back in like April. And I was like, I don't have that money right now. So my friend Lily is braiding my hair day 1, and that's going to last me. I will probably take them out day 4 after I like shower or something, but I really want to keep them in day 1, day 2, day 3, just so I don't have to worry about it. And then day 4 is going to be like my comfy, all natural day. I'm not going to wear any makeup. I'll probably have my hair in braids again, but it'll be clean braids or something. Like I'll probably just have someone French braid my hair, or it'll be up and away from my face or something. But the goal is to have braids the first 3 days. So that's how I'm doing my hair. I love your totem. I have 2 I'm bringing. Only issue that it's fiberglass pole, and I'm really hoping they let it in. Gotta risk it for the biscuit. Yep. That, I think my pole is like an aluminum pole or something, and it said no metal poles, so we'll see what happens. Same thing with like my camera. They're like, I'm technically not allowed to bring my vlog camera in, and yet I still do. No one asked about it. The one time my camera almost didn't get let in was Origins in Phoenix, Arizona, and I had a press pass that time, so it was fine. Well, let's see. But Emma, you'll be going to Forest next year. And I'll probably be going to Forest again. I love Forest. Emma will love Electric Forest. For the person asking earlier about food being brought in, I was just messing around with the app, and it says no alcohol, food, or beverage. Exception is empty water bottles. Yeah. Sometimes you can get away with it. It just depends on the security guard, honestly. That's like with anything. If you have a super detailed security guard, then like, yeah, they probably won't let it in. I was just at Second Sky 2 weekends ago. I was at Second Sky last weekend, and they literally, like, I had my vibration open. I had the hydration pouch bladder out because I was like, they're going to check everything. And they just like literally peeked in, and that was it. And I was like, okay, that was easy. So that's like the same thing for Forest. If you have someone that's super detailed about their job, trying to check every little crevice, they might not let you bring in food. But if this person really doesn't care, then you should be fine. But it's just kind of like the gamble you got to take. You got to risk it for the biscuit, like Jess said above. I'm already planning next year's Forest. Yeah. I really want to do next year Lightning in a Bottle and EDC back-to-back. EDC back-to-back, Lightning in a Bottle. So we'll see if I can do Forest on top of that because that's like in a 1 month span. and my my PTO days will probably be screaming at me. So we'll see. 2020 is so far away though. Like literally anything can change. Like this year, I was not planning on going to Imagine Music Festival, and now Em and I are both going to Imagine Music Festival, and we're gonna have a meetup. And like, if you would have told me that at the beginning of the year, I would have been like, "You're crazy!" Like, what? And so you just never know what's gonna happen. But I can't stop playing with this. I feel you on the PTO. They really don't want us vacationing. No. I really like when my annual review comes up, I really want to be like, just give me more PTO days, please. Have you ever found any gifts? Yeah. I just had it because I talked about it in another video. So in a little fairy house, I found this last year on the last day. So I don't really know what like these fairy houses were. I just kept on walking by them, and then day 2 I saw them, but there wasn't really anything in them. And the last day I found one, and it had this little canvas on it, and then has like a bunch of quotes and stuff, which is really cool. So you'll find stuff like that if you get lucky, basically. And then if you go to the giving tree, so there's 2 giving trees. There's an unofficial one, which is in between Tripoli and Rancherina. And then there's an official one in the actual forest. And so you'll find like little gifts there. The weird thing, not the weird thing, the interesting thing is that like people on Facebook groups and stuff are like, oh my God, I made all these canvases. I made all these things. And I like never saw any of the really cool intricate stuff because I think people just scoop them up so quickly or something. Or they like give them out at random times. So it's kind of like you just have to be at the right place at the right time to get something super cool, you know? Or really like find it. Or I don't know. It's like one of those things. But that's kind of like the magic and the beauty of it. Like I wasn't expecting to get this and then I got it. So yeah, just be on the lookout. You just never know what you'll find. Oh, hi, Festival Finesser. I'm so excited for our meetup, dude, and our videos. Oh, I heard there's going to be a Pashmina scavenger hunt. Oh, crap. I noticed you wear a lot of tank tops. I need to give you a... Yeah, I do like my tank tops. I think I have one for like every festival I go to. I really do wear a lot of tank tops. Whoops. Someone is giving out Bitcoins for like cash value. I'm hunting those down. I saw that. Someone put that in our camping group chat and I was like, what the heck? That's insane. Yeah, Jocelyn, I definitely want to do lightning in a bottle next year. The Bitcoin guy does it every year. Also on the lookout for Bitcoins. Wow. I had no idea. I have a pile of Rave bras, clothes, and accessories I plan on leaving behind. I have them all labeled sizes. I just want to go to people who actually want them. Yeah, I mean, I think that's really good. I think that's smart. I would also, another thing I think with like leaving gifts and stuff is that if you say you like put your gifts there, like you do it day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, I would just make sure you go back one of the days to make sure it's like gone or taken or whatever, at least on the last day, just so we're not like being wasteful. It's kind of like leave the forest better than you found it. So whatever you're going to bring and leave behind, just make sure it actually gets taken. And if it doesn't get taken, then make sure you do something with it, you know, just so we're preserving the forest and taking care of it and not just leaving it with all this stuff. So who am I most excited to see? Kygo. I keep on talking about this. Kygo. Zed's dead too. It's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. Good point. Oh, maybe I'll post. Yeah. You can post it on Insta stories. If you're in any Electric Forest like Facebook groups, like be like, I'm leaving all this stuff at this giving tree. Take it, ladies. Okay, does it really take an hour to get into the fest each day? I don't know. Someone said that. And it happened to someone last year after the thunderstorm evacuation. So they evacuated for the thunderstorm, and then getting back in on the last day, for some people, took an hour. For me, the moment it stopped raining, I went back in line immediately because I was like, I don't want to get caught in a line and miss out on zoo, miss out on res. So it really just depends on the time of day you go at. Maybe, Brian, you can do this too. What I'm thinking of doing is to time how long it takes me to get through security each day and make note of what time I'm going in at, what time I get in line, and what time I get out of line. So maybe you can do that too, Brian. You can do it as like a little experiment, and then we can compare. But it really just depends on the time you go at, kind of like with any festival, like what time you do that. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. But like last year, I think the most I waited was like 30 minutes, if that. But some people, like I've seen other people post like, oh, it could take like an hour. And I'm like, I do not remember that, but okay. So it just depends, but timestamp every move. I should do that. I timestamp my text messages to my friends, but I really don't timestamp anything else. I should do that more. All right. Let's get last minute questions in because I'm getting a little hungry. If that's okay with you guys. As a YouTuber, have you ever been sent to a festival show event for free? When I started watching you and Emma, I was curious because you two are the really only girl festival influencers on YouTube. So, how do I start this? I've gotten media passes to 2 festivals now. Origins, Arizona, and Decadence, Arizona, I got press passes for. So I got a free ticket basically that way. But you still have to pay for everything else, basically. So pay for like flight, pay for where I stay, stuff like that. It wasn't until this year, I'm very lucky. I got free tickets to Electric Forest for Ryan and I, so I'm excited about that. But I still have to pay for flight, camping, transportation, all that stuff. Let's see, who else is there? What else is there? And then I will also be going to Imagine Music Festival for free, but I still have to pay for flight, all that stuff. But that was like never the goal. This has all just been happening, and I've just been like dumbfounded by it because I'm just like, holy crap. Like this has taken, it'll be 2 years since I started Vibe with 8 in September, and I'm just like in shock, like how much it's grown and how much stuff is going on. But yeah, I've never started this for the free stuff. I've never started it to get free stuff. It's just happened and I've just accepted it. But with that comes work. You know what I'm saying? Like I got free tickets to Electric Forest, but I have to do content for Glow Effects. I have to do I'm doing a meetup because I want to be doing a meetup at their tent. Imagine Music Festival. I have to do Instagrams on my Instagram about me going to Imagine Music Festival. Whenever I get free product, like I got the whip for free and I got the other whip for free, but I'm doing these videos. I'm posting content about it. I'm posting tips about it. Other free stuff I get, I have to take photos in and I have to plan those photo shoots and stuff like that. So nothing is really free. It still comes with work, and it's come with like the hard work that I've put in to get here. So it's been really awesome. But thanks, Sophie. It's been great. I love it. You know, it's a lot of work at times and it gets hard, but I love it and it's been great. And it's how I meet all of you guys, and I'm really thankful for it every day. So you guys are the reason why I'm here, basically, and I get to do all this cool stuff. So, hey, thanks. Okay. Any last minute questions we got going? Girls gotta eat soon. I already plugged the Festival Finesser and I's meetup. It's gonna be Friday, 3:30, Sherwood Forest sign. Say it again, just so you guys can hear it. And then I will be doing a meetup at Glow FX's vendor tent in the campground Saturday, 2:30. If you guys don't make the Festival Finesser and I's meetup, but you should at least try to. It's gonna be lit. I'm excited for it. I'm so excited for it. I know you're gonna be running around crazy, but should we think of doing another meetup on next Sunday? We'll see. I'm like free till 8 p.m. I know Sunday's so easy for me, but I also think because it's my last day, I just want to like chillax, enjoy it. We'll talk. Let's talk after, Brian. Are you pumped to see what the honeycomb is all about? Yeah, I'm so excited to see the honeycomb. I'm intrigued. I hope it's like a cool design. Like I'm just picturing like the octagonal shapes, basically. I don't have anyone I want to see, I think, at the honeycomb stage, but someone told me to check out Honeycomb, who's a beatboxer, and he's playing at the honeycomb stage. So I think I'm definitely going to see him. Looking forward to meeting you and FF, my reverse mentors. Aw, that's so cute. Okay. I need to play with this one. Okay. Well, if there are no other questions, I will see you guys at Electric Forest. I'm so excited. Thank you guys for joining my first live stream on YouTube. Hopefully I can do this again. Yeah, we're going home. I hope you guys are excited as I am. I posted a video about my meetup, totem, set times, all that good stuff. So that's how you can find me. Like I said, 2 meetups, one on Friday at 3:30, Festival Finesser, Sherwood Forest sign, and then Glow FX tent on Saturday at 2:30 in the campgrounds. And then I might be hanging around Vibrations vendor tent on Wednesday evening in the campgrounds at 7, so TBD on that. As always, just stay tuned to my Instagram for any updates and stuff like that. That's where I post more frequently my updates. So I hope you guys are so excited like I am. I can't wait to meet you all and see you all in the forest. So thanks for joining my live stream, and I will see you in the forest. Bye.